I just want to make sure you
Literally didn't see
haven't
that
left
coming.
any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep, please. The great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care. I think your shocks need some work. Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. Sit tight, guys. A nice, comfy paddy wagon will be here soon.
All units, we've got an assault in progress. Mobilize on Monk Park.
Attention units, we've just received a report of a break-in. Officers, please converge on Longacre.
Route 10-4, they move.
Possible drug deal in progress. Nearest unit approach with caution. Officers near Devil's Shelf, please report to the scene.
Gonna guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards.
Yeah.
Wait a minute! Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
You're going down!
I can stop!
Pay for your dirty tricks!
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works. Police are on their way. And so am I.
First respond, vehicle pursuit in progress. Officers, please report to Lincoln.
Now! You are endangering innocent lives! Make us use force!
Those lunatics will kill someone driving like that.
Come on!
Please tell me your horn plays, Dixie. Well, that's just rude. Curbside service. Hey, no texting and drop. More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
Open fire!
Glad I stopped that. Too many crazy drivers in the city as it is.
Dispatch, good resolve. Securing suspect vehicle now.
An L4 listener emails. May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know she speaks from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city. And I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice, it's love. Nothing but love.
Officers, be advised. We have a report of a missing person. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
New York's noisy, but my mask can zero in on muffled sounds.
Got an 1155 on the eastbound side of the Manhattan Bridge into Flatbush Avenue exit. City services is en route. 1182 along the northbound side of the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway near Atlantic Avenue.
Not much to go on, but the kidnapping victim must be close. Victim's gotta be nearby.
Hey, I got a business proposition.
Hey, Spider-Man! I just want to out.
Victim's being held in a car trunk, but where?
Hoping you were really Spider-Man. That cheap suit ain't fooling anybody.
Victim's gotta be nearby.
Oh, hey there.
You're safe now.
They thought I knew where Fisk hid his money, but I'm just a bank teller.
Oh no, they're back!
Hey, got some kind of skin condition under that stupid
Stay out of my business.
saved my life, Spider-Man.
You rock.
Thank you.
And that, children, is why we don't play in car trunks.
All units, civilians are in need of assistance following an accident. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
Took a bullet from the cops back when they thought I was working with Electro. Good thing textbooks are thick. Too... Serious car accident down there. Looks bad. Pedestrian trapped under that vehicle. Hang on! Someone's pinned under that car. Need to hurry. I've got you! Help me! Please!
Thanks.
I've got you. Stay calm. Victims are out of danger. Let the EMTs do their job now.
And there's Spider-Man's menace. What do you say now? You don't mind, right? Sorry, can you repeat that louder?
I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes, walking piles of sand, Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
When the vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material.
Trying to survive. Spider-Man? Damn it! I said you were being too noisy!
You guys don't look like locksmiths.
Light him up! This ain't fair! Hit him!
So, you're all going to jail, where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in.
All units, we got a 1034. Suspects may be armed. Approach with caution. Witness reported location as the yards.
You want to fight? It's your lucky day.
Spidey, you got him!
Live by the beatdown, die by the beatdown.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
Turn this way. Spider-Man, over here.
The jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that. I gotta stop that car.
Now!
Please tell me your horn plays Dixie. Carjacker delivery. More crooks? This fight's going viral.
Come on, you Spider-Man!
Glad I stopped that. Too many crazy drivers in the city as it is.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong! Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
Attention local units. A break-in is reportedly in progress. Officers needed in Gramercy. Please copy.
Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour.
How's that feel? Hey, cut that out! Get over here!
Pro tip, if you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E. Can't believe Shocker's loose again. Gonna guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards.
Let's go kill him! Get the spider!
Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
Light him up!
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works.
Would you like, lift something heavy?
Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! It'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
What do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? Do you only answer to Shocker now? Mr. Shocker? Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough!
Move, move! Need to keep up. Like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late?
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity. Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Don't think about it. Just stop thinking.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
I could patch these shoes. They'll last well.
You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked. She's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
God grant me some strength.
Doesn't pay much, but
Rather live on the street than ask my parents for help.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Scientists are this is not good. You can't take it along.
Gotta be honest, not a fan of...
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Sit tight, guys. Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
Any available units?
All units advised, we have an assault reported in progress. Need immediate response at Union Square.
I'd love to have you as a guest host.
Say cheese.
What's wrong? Light's bad. Move left. You're
Later,
kinda
Spider-Man.
scaring me.
Call me when you're ready to
Wow,
get serious
see?
about Rand.
I told Jimmy the webs don't come out of your butt.
Empire State University, the old alma mater, and holder of my student loans.
Going. Are
Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers. Had to climb to the top of the Empire State to get over that. Wild guess. Those guys breaking in don't live there. Ever hear a knocking?
Hold still! Beginning to think we're outmatched here. Hey, cut that out! This is gonna hurt.
Pro tip, if you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E.
At the Manhattan Bridge at Flatbush Avenue.
Local units, we're getting reports of muggings in the area. Nearby officers, please proceed to the West Village.
Hey, before you go, can you sign me from
8 minutes out. 1182, any available units? 1182 along the northbound side of the Brooklyn-Queens Express.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. There must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.